check and make sure everything looks good on this end. I think it does. Get some audio. Mute myself because I don't like myself. All right, let's do this, everybody. After I back out of full screen, like a dip, so I can see chat. In case any poor unfortunate souls happen to wander in. All right. But you're here for SpongeBob, not my idiocy, right? So if you can't play yourself because, I don't know, maybe it frustrates you to play an older game. Or maybe not. All right, so we have 51 spatulas down. We need, I think, 75 before we're going to call this game done. So we got a ways to go. Let's make some Krusty Krab magic happen, shall we? Got some coffee brewing. Oh, that's right, the kelp forest. Let's do it. Gonna murder some Jollyleaf. Okay, Leaf doesn't like me. All right. That tiki. Just use a missile, I suppose. Not used to having that. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. But you know what? Let's take out that jerk from a distance. That's fun. Nice. Sometimes it's better to be good than lucky. It's always better to be me. I feel like this should be something, but just the fact that they added what appeared to be some sort of glowing fly, firefly, if you will. Lightning bug. Depends on your region. We called them both, personally. Right. Up here. Bounce.
Can't take it.
You're not that pretty, SpongeBob. Sorry. Probably supposed to be, but
Say hello to my little bubble friend.
underwear, but it's not gold underwear. Let's get some shinies. I like this missile, I must say. Okay, so that must be my way back up if I need it. We need it. We're in this together. This playthrough. Okay, now we know how to deal with those jerks, clearly, because we did the SpongeBob stream. That was sort of a biznatch. Please don't detonate the chain, right? It's not very satisfying, but I guess it works.
I feel like a new sponge.
Some underwear. Oh, that's right. We have quite a bit more health now. Forgot we got that 6 pair of underwear. SpongeBob does not look like he's wearing that much underwear. He's terrified of the forest. That is awesome.
Bubble power.
Take this guy out and get in underneath these guys.
Ow.
Oh, I forgot they respawn like a phoenix. Consider yourselves dead. Okay, so that's underwear. That's right. Detonated that. It's gonna be a Patrick deal. Let's go talk to Mrs. Puff. I bet she's got something for us to do. Oh, good.
Hi, Mrs. Puff.
No, SpongeBob. Why do you say that? Do you think we'd have class out here just to hide from you? How silly. I'm just, gathering twigs for the winter. Yes, that's it.
Oh, can I help? I have a merit badge in twig gathering.
Actually, you can help with something else. These robots showed up and scared all the students, campers off into the forest. Before the ranger arrives, someone needs to go out and find them.
I'll help you find them, Mrs. Puff. I'm the sponge for the job.
Thanks, SpongeBob. I'll make sure to give you a nice reward when you've found all of them.
I'm going to guess a gold spatula. Could be a sock. Probably a gold spatula. So I like the particle effects I got going, but man, they look like, oh, I should, some sort of secret treasure chest or Diablo. Oh, what the? SpongeBob, do not go diving in there. Okay, no, don't go. I feel like port ahead. They need something catchier than port ahead. It doesn't do anything for me. It's not really clever. Unless I'm missing something. Don't get the SpongeBob reference, that's for sure. You can die. Killing you doesn't do anything for me. We'll just go around you. The Thunder Tiki.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Oh, one of these dudes. No, we haven't faced this guy since we have the missile. Should be safe from the inner tube dudes. He's gonna move on us, huh? You can run, but you can't hide. Watermelon up there if we need Patrick. Just gonna explore for a bit. Mrs. Puff gave us the task, so we should be able to find these campers with SpongeBob. It seems like the quests are character specific. Ooh, a spatula. Now I feel like Mr. SpongeBob. Ooh, shiny. Except in this case, I really do need that spatula. And that was not hard to get. That's alright. We got quite a few, so I'll take some easy ones. Let's not go through there just yet. It seemed like, to me, the campers were in this area. Sneaking up on that guy. Biking. Oh! Did not see the laser dude. Pay attention to that hissing noise, probably.
I love opening presents.
That Thunder Tiki. Get rid of these Thunder Tikis. Alright, get ourselves some clean underwear.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
And let's go up here. Please stay. Nope. Can't do that. Okay. So. Well. Well, let's just explore a little. See what we see. This doesn't look like it's taking me where I want to go, but that's okay. I'll get some shinies, and who knows, there might be a platform to bounce on. Or switch.
SpongeBob to mission control.
Well, that doesn't seem too hard. He says as he misses it. Oh, okay. It's a good thing we're exploring, I guess. Oh, okay. All right, well. I did not anticipate that. Not gonna lie. So I can jump on top of these tents, but I don't think that's going right there. Pretty special, folks. Hey, I found a camper. All right, and I wonder if I can this. I can, but can I get? Oh, I can't get over there with SpongeBob. So they're giving me the option of doing this with Patrick. I wonder if there's a second quest or what. It seems like I can complete all these jumps as Spongebob, at least with the cruise bubble. Good, because I'm probably going to fall to my death. Alright. Shines. Yep. Does not look like a difficult jump, so... Knew that was coming. I'm hoping it'll just send me back to that checkpoint. It should. I believe it did. Fantabulous. Might just have to go switch to Patrick. Just at other times when I've done so, they've told me, you know, my progress is barred because I wasn't the character given the quest. I should have bowling balled him.
Take that!
Alright, we'll grab this camper. 2 of 6. Let's see. Well, what does this do for me? I don't think that's what I wanted to do. Checkpoint. Okay, so I think we have the campers in this area, and I'm not sure why we needed Patrick. We'll worry about that later. If something may open up that we'll have to worry about. We'll go to the next area because I suspect that's where we're going to find the rest of our campers, or at least more campers. I think we don't take fall damage. Kelp swamp. Kelp sounds healthy. I bet it, for some reason, I kind of associate it. I mean, I sort of know what kelp tastes right. Like that's basically the fishy taste, but for some reason I think spinach, kale, that sort of thing.
It shines.
Won't be surprised to hear I am not a spinach nor kale fan. I eat one or the other pretty much every day. It's good for you, but...
Hi, Mr. Krabs.
SpongeBob, help me find Patrick. I have a task that I think he can help me with.
After that, maybe I can help you find Paul Clancy. Or Clancy Brown, I mean. I don't know who the heck Paul Clancy is.
Coming at ya. I love opening presents.
Alright, well, I see a bus stop. Let's check with Patrick. Oh, man. Alright, let's deal with this. Because that's going to be annoying. I thought this was another Duplatron. Tisn't.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning.
Agreed, SpongeBob. Actually, I do love the smell of bubbles. Reminds me of happiness
Hi,
in
Mr.
childhood.
Krabs.
Not that
What
my
are you
childhood was
doing
happy,
here?
but...
Ahoy, Patrick! I'm trying to return 3 stone tikis to this pedestal so I can get to the kelp cave across that bridge. There could be customers in there. I saw
But
3
there-
tikis scattered around this area, but me old brain couldn't figure out how to get them back up here. Can I try? Sure, why not? I need a good laugh. There's a golden spatula up there for you if you succeed.
Oh boy, Mr. Krabs. I'll see what I can do.
I really don't understand these golden spatulas. Yeah, it's SpongeBob. You don't
Hey, my
need to,
back feels
right?
better.
But-
Hard as a rock.
That's all I have to do. Wait. So So does it disappear when? Oh, I see. So that's one of them. Got it. But I need more than one. It's that bachelor's degree paying off right there. Like Plankton. I've been to college! That's a horrible Plankton. You know what? I gotta come up with a good Plankton because he's one of my favorite characters. Squidward, Plankton, Mr. Krabs, Spongebob. Those are the characters I'm really into. I really like Patrick as well. I also really like Sandy, but I don't connect with them. But I'm a stingy jerk, so it's Mr. Krabs. Plotting to overthrow, you know, the world, take it over. So that's, oh, what the heck is this? That's new. I don't seem to have any special moves with Patrick. So, you know, that's Plankton. And then, boy, I have no artistic ability, so I guess that describes Squidward really well. So, yeah, there you go. Okay. Get some height, but I don't see anything to bounce over to. No, let's go this way.
That's much better. How many of these do I have to carry?
I don't know what it was. Oh, good. We did find our next tiki head, I think. And right, so we can freeze the lake as well, which we'll have to do because I'm assuming once we have the tiki head, we can't jump. That's not a tiki head. That's a spatula. We can do this though. Okay, I don't know what just tried to chop me, but... Okay, so I thought I knew where I was going. Oh! I don't know.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Okay. We did it. Because we are awesome. Let's go check out that Thunder Tiki while we're down here. So we have to find these other stone heads anyway. What the heck? I don't know what's going on here. Okay, we're drowning. That's what's going on. In goo. Okay, that's fine. I'm not worried about that. It's a tiki head there. I mean, we might as well place it since we're here. And that direction did not lead us to a tiki head.
Ouch!
Maybe this one will. Except, I don't see any way to get over there. So... maybe we have to use that Freezy Fruit to access whatever other area we need. We're going to work under that assumption. Because I got nothing else right now. Clearly no skills. Well, that's unfortunate.
Ouch!
Okay. Forgot the stone head, but should be okay. So what I am alarmed by is that when I die, that head I place goes away. So, oh, found it. Maybe I don't have to go this route. I bet I don't. I found one of them. Let's go take a look. Well, that helped me not at all.
Ooh, a present in every one!
I think this is where we saw. I don't get the floating. he has the cowboy boots. I just don't think floating when I
This
think
one
cowboy.
goes boom.
Not sure where that connection's coming from. I appreciate the heads up.
SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
Oh, good, we found the camper. So we can find the campers with Patrick. It doesn't matter. Perhaps there are some we can only access with SpongeBob. That's a possibility. Okay. It's one of the heads. What does this do? Does this just respawn that head? Okay, so that resets the tiki. Got it. Can't jump. But I bet we can fall. Okay. And so now what we're looking for is a way back up to Mr. Krabs. I can't jump. So that won't work. Got a checkpoint. That is not the kind of tiki we're looking for. It's possible I can throw the tiki onto the leaf. Or this head, I forget what Mr. Krabs called it. Okay. Yeah, so I can walk. I can walk onto the leaves and bounce. Don't know if I get a second jump. I'll test that out. I'm just gonna bypass this guy. Yep. Okay. Well, he had other plans. Okay. Got that.
Sure gotta carry a lot of stuff around.
Probably down. Probably down to that leaf is where I'm going. Probably. Do I get a second jump? Nope. Did not think I would. I can't get the angle on the camera right to see that damn leaf.
Get a dog, little longy. Get a dog.
I like that. Get a dog, little longy. Might use that one. I can't see a shadow. What the heck? Wait. That? I don't... Jumping on this did something? I'm also stuck. Like, there's nowhere to go. What the hell? I have no idea what that was. And I don't know what to do with this head now. Maybe it's not up I need to go. Maybe I need to bounce that direction. So I can't see anyway. So if I go down there, I can get the freeze
Is
fruit
this all? I thought it was gonna be an ice cream cone.
and take the torch or take the stone head with me. It just seems like I should be going someplace with that leaf and not down, but I don't see it going anywhere. Here. Yeah, that didn't work. Let's follow that freeze fruit. Follow that freeze fruit. She stay out of the way. That rock is oddly preventing me from moving. Alright, so I know we got the spatula, but there was another freeze fruit there, so maybe we just continue along that path to find whatever it is we're looking for here. That was unproductive, so we're not going to that guy. And I could destroy the freeze fruit, because that's real useful. Why don't you pick it up, Patrick? Thank you. Alright. Apparently that's just the way back. So maybe you use the freeze fruit to activate that leaf that does something really weird. So let's try that. So we don't get stuck. And then come back up. That could be the trick. Alright. So. That's just a little light. Alright. This did something weird when we jumped on it. There we go again. Okay. Yep. Yep, skip that. Thank you. I don't want to die. So I don't know if that unlocked a platform, it's just showing the direction to travel, but either way. We did that. Woohoo. If I get that stone head, come back this way, but I can't
So
jump.
shiny.
So that doesn't do me any good. I don't think I can just throw it in the box and teleport. I can try that, I guess. Let me. Did not seem to do so. Seems like that'd be too easy. Bouncing on that leaf isn't going to do anything for me. I have to get on the very edge and continue that way. Yep, there it is. Can I throw it from here? Nope. Oh, well that wasn't that bad at all. It made that way harder in my... Okay, pay attention, man. You die. Okay, so we've got 2 of them. We still have to get that 3rd. Alright, this Duplatron drive me nuts. Drive me nuts too. Okay. So we know where 2 of them are, and it's not that difficult to navigate. That's the way in. That doesn't help us. So I'm guessing it is also in the area. Just kind of makes sense, given how close that tiki was, and we just had to toss it back over. But I should, in theory, I think, stay Patrick pretty much this whole time. I swear Mr. Krabs said it was a job for Patrick, and Patrick's the only one that can throw the torch, or the heads. Hop back down here again. Maybe I missed something. Missed being hit by laser beams from a robot. Alright. So, you get some height there. It's just a pair of underwear.
Where is the whistle?
You know what? I bet it's where that box is. I take that box and I can jump over to whatever the other area is. That's
This
probably
one
what I
goes
need to do.
boom.
So let's do that. Okay, not
Hard
gonna worry
as
about
a
that head.
rock.
It's not what I want, though. I want is back this way. There were some other platforms I couldn't access because I had the head. Right here. Okay. This looks like I might be going in the right direction. Some extra height on that one. Okay. Yeah, very funny. But that's hilarious. Alright. Oh. There's a clam. I'll take those shinies, but there's something a little more might happen there. Let's take this watermelon and see if we can take that robot out with this. Good job, man. Good job. Okay. This sucks. As do I, of course.
A robot go boom.
But we're already familiar with that. Yeah, I'm about as amused as you are, Patrick. Let's open the gate. Alright. Still don't see... Okay. So that's a thing for Spongebob. Great. Except I'm not Spongebob, and that's not what I'm looking for. But we found another camper.
That's much better.
Going in the right direction. Okay. Well. Oh, a sock. I know we need to go this way as SpongeBob. I got that. But is our head in that direction? Let's go see about that sock for Patrick first. We might see the head along the way before I go down a path that I know I have to be SpongeBob. Let's grab that underwear because we can use it.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right. Ooh,
I don't think it matters much for you, Patrick.
so
be honest.
shiny.
I feel like you just kind of do your thing. I respect that. Alright.
Clean as a whistle.
Not sure what he was laughing about. As long as he's enjoying life, right? No. Before I killed him. Okay, there's the sock. Alright.
Another one.
Fantastic. Let's see where this takes us. Oh. I was expecting some sort of station. Guess not. Okay. Well, I mean, that's fine. I'm complaining. I just was expecting it. Is this our head? Oh, okay. Oh, so it was telling me where that switch was. Interesting. So what does that do for me? What does that do for me? That's the question. Just gonna see if I can jump back over here. I can. Let's checkpoint. Actually, it's already checkpointed, so. Right. See if we can take out. Okay. Well, that did nothing. See if we can take out. Nope. Take myself out though. Mission accomplished. Alright, so we're just gonna go this direction. Glad that was something I could jump on. Those have often not been the case, even though it seems like you should be able to jump on a little platform. Well,
That's much better.
brilliant move. Okay. So we got a few leaves there. Head over to that one now. Probably gonna die in the process because that seems to be what I'm good at. Oh, no, yep, see, I was right. I'm psychic too. So I'm good at dying and predictions about dying. Not lottery numbers. That would be useful. If I move quick enough, I bet I can just get over there and punch that guy with my stomach. Which I did. Oh, wonder if damaging him higher, maybe I hit his head, did some more damage. Okay, so that's the SpongeBob. Oh, I see, and that's over that tiki that I used the freeze fruit to get with Patrick, which killed us. Okay, so we don't need that. Wait a minute. We spent all that to get. Oh no, we opened the gate. It was just showing me that.
Hard as rock.
And we. You know, that's appropriate. I gotta say, that's appropriate. I mean, we can respawn it, I know, but that just kind of sums up the entire process for me. Okay. And now we know how to get all these guys, so...
Ooh, again!
Let's make this happen. That last one could be a pain in the butt if I die. So I'd prefer not to die. Okay, so now this is here. It's much easier to get. And get over. Just like that. Okay. Last stonehead.
Woo, up we go!
And welcome to Easter Island, folks. I don't see Mr. Crab bouncing on those to get to his cave, but you know, who am I to judge?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
One more golden spatula down, and I think we have 2 campers in this area, which I suspect is the maximum number of campers in an area. Good, so now we can swap over to Spongebob. Let's verify there's nothing on that book. Because we died getting over there with Patrick, because I died doing everything I do. Maybe I'm missing something. Yeah, actually, I'm sure I'm missing something. Missing a lot.
Feel like a new sponge.
Specifically, that's it. When I've died, it's interesting that it didn't respawn. I guess I got that. Alright. That's weird. Okay. Well, that was fun. Okay. Let's head into the deep dark caves. Because I think we have all the campers from this area. And we did get that golden spatula. No, I'm not sure that SpongeBob would covet the golden spatula. I feel like, well, 1, I suck, and 2, it's more of the carpenter type, right? You got the wooden cup when you're, or the wooden spatula at the end of Indiana Jones. SpongeBob, I would totally watch Indiana Jones version of SpongeBob. That would be hilarious.
Hey,
Movie
kid,
parodies
I could
would
really use your help if you
good.
had some time to spare.
Sure, Barnacle Boy, what do you need?
I'm trying to recover my lost energy crystals that power my new secret superhero power. It seems the robots have found my supply and have hidden them in this cave.
Secret superhero power? Oh, what's it do? What's it do? What's it do?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a secret, would it?
Fair point.
Just trust me. It's worth finding these crystals. I'd go searching myself, but my bunions are acting up today.
Well, then you rest those super bones of yours. I'll get searching for these crystals.
grab this and give me a moment, folks. I need to get my coffee. Right, apologize for the delay. Let's get back to finding these super secret crystals or whatever they are. This is clearly going to be a Spongebob section. I'm glad they give you some splash damage on that. Because my aim was clearly not good. 5 crystals it is. Gonna have to find the dead man switch. Aptly named. Okay, so it's just gonna respawn the head, right? Yeah. Let's go get Patrick. What if it opens both these? Nope. Looks like teamwork is gonna make the dream work on this one. Did not realize that that is a lanternfish. Is that carved? Looks like it. Like it. Get one of those for my own. Let's stay as Patrick. Feel like. Oh, maybe not. Maybe. Nope. I've got to come back as SpongeBob. It's alright.
So what do I do with this?
They should put a bus stop here. I had a feeling that's what they were going to do. That's right. Yeah, I don't see how that's fun, challenging to make you switch. Nor is it, thought-provoking. Wait, I don't know how I'm going to solve this puzzle. So why make the player do that?
Say hello to my little bubble friend.
That's alright. Driving your missile into the wall is not alright. It's the lack. It's the lack. Inverted controls that's wrong. When it comes to flight, it's just inverted controls. That's where my brain goes. It goes some dark places. Now, I don't know. Inverted controls on flight, I don't feel is something that people find controversial.
It shines.
I'm gonna call. Well, never mind. I was going to call incorrectly, I'm sure. SpongeBob and not Patrick this time. I think we'll be swapping out. But I don't know if we're gonna need SpongeBob before we get Patrick. So let's just explore a bit. There's the head. Some watermelon.
Bubble power.
Let's just take this guy out. Or we'll take the ground out, because that's helpful.
You've just met the Sponginator.
Before we go get Patrick, return. Yeah, making you redo this is lame. Swapping characters, that is. So, we haven't found any campers yet, and I am anticipating 2 in this area. Spatula. Lost campers. Kelp caves, power crystal crisis. 2 more. Maybe not, there are 2 more.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
Some clean underwear, or... Well, we did get clean underwear, that's true.
Hard as a rock.
The watermelons for it. Maybe just taking out that guy I was missing. Sponge missile.
Sure gotta carry a
There's
lot
bubbles.
of stuff
That's what I was
around.
looking for. Okay. So that raised that up. I'm going to guess that that also provides us a platform. Sorry, dead man switch. SpongeBob needs to stand on to bubble that switch. So let's return. Again. they need a run button. A little bit more speed. Going just a little slow. Including me, but that's mentally, basically. Alright. Got a crystal. Switch. Good job. I mean, yes, good job. We got the crystal. That's what we're here for. But... Oh yeah, the switch is right here. Duh. Like I said, slow mentally. Alright. I feel like if they gave me the splash damage on the other one, that was close enough. I saw that coming.
SpongeBob to mission control. The launch is a go.
But we got the switch, so it doesn't matter. Third time's a charm, right? Well, yes, we'll probably have to swap, but again, might as well explore because they would. I could also see them wanting me to use Spongebob and thinking it's hilarious that I go back, griping the whole time, come back to find that
Fresh
I
like
had
a
to have
spring
Spongebob
breeze.
before I needed Patrick. Oh, well, take those guys out. Clearly. Honest suspicion. Interesting. Maybe I was right. It's the first time for everything. Nice.
Hey, you.
Oh, okay,
Pepper
good.
needs a
So
new
we don't have to
laundry.
travel a long way, it seems. But we don't have a head, so I'm pretty sure. We're gonna have to cruise bubble that switch first. Except, yep, there we go. Nice shooting, Tex.
SpongeBob to mission control. The launch is a go.
Saw that guy getting in the way. Well, it's fine, I killed him. And I wonder if that's just going to raise the gate on the other one, or that's going to give me access to a stone head, which will raise it. Yeah, that's still there. You know, that wood doesn't look all that daunting, all that difficult to break through. Right? I feel like with the explosion coming off of this cruise bubble, it should break. Alright. So there's our head. And looks like we need to raise the leaf. So.
Hey, pretty.
Oh, a camper. Nice. One more camper to go. Not boating school student. Alright. So we'll go back up here. Go up this way because I can't jump that. No, I thought I could for some reason. How is he? I didn't know they could fly. Is he actually supposed to fly? Whether he's supposed to or not, he is. Don't need to jump on that. Patrick! You're a star, bro. Alright. Teleport, cardboard box. Let's go get that head, which I probably forgot how to get to. Did I? I didn't. I'm impressed. And I'm easily impressed, obviously. There. There. Okay, so now we're raising this leaf stalk. Let's go get that pretty shiny. Need some more. Tolls are making its pay. On the bright side, this is too. Oh, hey, a crystal.
Pretty sparkly thingy.
I thought we were just going for the shiny. I'll take it. Nice. Well, then we only have, what, one more crystal to get, I think? But we're gonna need Spongebob because I'm guessing that. Actually, what is that? Got us the crystal, but it didn't get us that cruise bubble target. Well, then, let's just explore. Let's stay Patrick. Take a look around. Oh, I see. So let's go reset that head. Hit that stone head switch. No, I'm not sure what rift has occurred. That Patrick and Sandy and SpongeBob are all willing to work together separately, but not at the same time. I feel like Patrick's heavy enough, he can just stand on that switch, right? Okay, so that raised stalk. Kelp stalk? Is this kelp? I guess that would make sense, right? Anyway, I don't know what rift has occurred. They just can't work together at the same time. This would be better as a co-op game. Now, actually, yeah, I mean, if you're co-op solving puzzles, that'd be fun. And I'm going to need that stone head again, it seems. I'm still not sure how we raised that bubble gate. We'll worry about that when we come to it. So here's the thing.
I wonder what
We could
this
take
does.
the watermelon. But the watermelon breaks. The tiki head doesn't. The stone head doesn't. So I'm just going to take the stone head until they prove to me that except I can't see. Throw it up there. Come on. So maybe I should take the watermelon. I don't know. Alright, let's just set that down. So I have to jump. There's a switch I'm missing. I don't think I can make that jump as SpongeBob. Don't seem to get any distance with the sumo. Alright, well, buckle in, folks. It's puzzle solving time, and we all know how fast I am. This isn't what we need, right? I'll take this, but I don't see how it helps us. Maybe I'm missing something if I walk around. Ah, I see. Okay, yep, I got it. So I did find what I was looking for.
Ooh. Well, hey, my back feels better.
Okay, let's respawn that stone head. Spatula. Okay. So we just have to walk off this leaf. I was seeing. That's all. Okay.
Woo! Up we go!
wasn't the leaf there? Maybe resetting the head caused a problem. That could be, and I've got to do it with the fruit. There's more than one head. I swear I did it earlier, though, and that head remained. So... Yep. Okay. Got it. So let's make sure that leaf is there still. It is. Fantastic. Alright. I don't want to mess around with this watermelon. It's going to put me on a timer. I hate timers. So... Oh, except I'm using the same stone head. They gave me 2 before. I think I can go back and get a different head, perhaps, but we'll try it with this damn watermelon. See what happens. Alright. Just feel like it's gonna take too darn. Well, let's just start this over. I have to throw it up. It's exploding. Okay, so we have to throw it up to the platform, drop off on the leaf, bounce our way to success. That wasn't bad. Eh. It'll be easy with a stone head. You just have to go do it. So let's do that. Everything's fine. Everything's awesome. That was the second head. Alright. So I was right, you're supposed to use a stone head. I'm not sure what that fruit was for. That's alright. Got it now. The jumps aren't hard. You know, Patrick, being... Wait. I don't know how to take it with me. Oh no. I don't know how to take it with me. I don't know how to take it with me. What am I missing? Can
Hard
I
as a
throw?
rock.
I think I only have 2 heads. Yeah, they won't. Yeah, I should have thought about that. What? Okay, let's think about this. What the heck am I missing? You know, I would really like to kill that robot, by the way. He's just bugging me. He's not even causing a problem. He's just bugging me.
Robot go boom.
So that one's there. There's our stone head. Maybe I have to throw it over there. It could just be that simple. I didn't make the throw. It doesn't seem like it, though. It did not seem like it was getting over there on its own. Fortunately, it's not hard to attempt. Okay, so you can't throw it while you're in the air at all, so I'm going to have to stop and throw it. is some good range on that throw, too. I'm in front of this. Maybe I don't have to stand up. Oh, yep, there we go. Now I go get the watermelon. That is not a fun puzzle, people. Who designed this crap? Now they just kind of... whatever, I got it. That's not a puzzle. It's not being clear on the range and then realizing, oh, I need to walk in front of the platform or the, teeter-tot. All I can think about is tater-tots because I'm playing Patrick. Teeter-totter. Alright.
Sure gotta carry
This
a
was
lot
hard.
of stuff around.
Broken water. Maybe they're dark Kelp forest. Full of omega-3s. Alright. Okay, so that takes us to our last crystal. When you guess, it also gives us whatever dead man switch we have to hit. Spongebob, or access to it somehow. We'll find out in a minute, no need to speculate. Is that the right way? I think it is. The other. Okay. Let's see the switch. There's the switch. Got it. Alright, we'll do that SpongeBob as a minute, but might as well get our crystal on the way down. Well, Barnacle Boy will be fine. Okay. Barnacle Boy, I'm sure he'll give us a spatula. Swap to SpongeBob. Not all will be right with the world because we're still missing a camper. So hopefully he'll be revealed soon. Let's talk to. Oh, so let's talk to Barnacle Boy as SpongeBob because I don't think Patrick cares for SpongeBob saying.
Barnacle Boy, I think I found all your crystals. Now I can see your secret superpower.
All right, stand back.
What happened?
I gained the power to trim my nose hairs at super speed.
Incredible.
I mean,
Yeah, I guess so. Well then, I need to return to the Mermalair and get back to work. But here, take this golden spatula and go away.
Of course, Barnacle Boy. I'm always happy to lend my services to my favorite superhero. If you ever run into trouble again, let me know.
Yeah, sure, kid. Thanks. And goodbye.
I feel like you could manipulate being able to trim your nose hair at super speed somehow to be useful, profitable. I don't know. You just win bets, nothing else, right? I mean, that makes sense. Oh no, did talking to him? Look at that. Hope it didn't reset that kelp stock, right? It did. Good. All right.
Coming at ya!
Let's bubble this. I am shocked we got that. I have to. I was hoping there'd be a camper here and we'd be done. There isn't. So we're not. Kelp vines. Where the last camper is. Oh, it's a racing. You know what? I'd like one of
Hi,
these right now.
Mermaid
That sounds
Man.
fun.
What are you doing here?
Oh, hello, Kyle. I was trying to find some of our missing energy crystals when I came across this vine. In my younger days, I held the all-time speed record for vine sliding.
Yeah, you're
You should
really
try it.
slow.
What a hoot! And if you can...
Yep, golden spatula. Got it, Mermaid Man.
Well, I
do
am
it.
a bit busy with all these robots, but Sure, why not? It does look like fun.
Try not to fall off.
Maybe we'll find the camper on the way. Where's the bottom? Let's do it.
Still haven't beaten.
But you're the...
Keep.
You said something different. I should have done. Live and learn. Or live and fail repeatedly.
I love opening
motto.
presents. It shines.
Jump to stay. Okay, I.
Still have.
But you're the greatest superhero that ever lived. How could I, a simple sponge, topple your record?
Keep trying, youngster. Keep trying.
Maybe the answer is to do it as Patrick. Give me the swap options. Let's do it.
Mermaid Man! Wow!
Ah, is there evil about? Ah, good, good, pudding.
Nope. Gotta be SpongeBob. Interesting. Well, we'll probably open up the other end of their cardboard box and then we can travel.
Still have.
But you're...
Keep.
Yeah. Time challenge. Let's go. Okay. What am I?
Still haven't.
But you're...
Keep.
Time challenge or not? Well, maybe I don't need to worry about it now because if I fall off, I think it's gonna go back to the beginning. So, time challenge. Oh. I mean, just the time part of it, we can not be worried about that so much as
Still have.
But you...
Keep.
getting to the end. But I don't think we need to get. Yeah, I know I lost again. I think we're gonna have to get every one of these spatulas. Make this happen. Finish the game. That is. Stay on target. Stay on target. Son of
Still haven't beat.
But you're...
Keep.
Son of a sponge. What if I don't need to jump at all and I'm just not taking these turns properly? Oh yeah, because I can slow down.
Still have.
But you...
Keep.
Let's do that. Needs a break, right? Break in Mario Kart. Maybe that's why I'm not that good at Mario Kart. Good on speed in that turn. Speed there. This one's a little tighter. That one wasn't that tight, but I'm a scaredy cat. Get back on the course, SpongeBob! No!
But you...
How could you do this to me? Sorry for yelling. Didn't hurt anyone's ears. Alright. Come on, SpongeBob. You got this. I don't even know if I need to do this. I assume I do. There's a camper somewhere. If it ain't here, where it is. They are. Slow down, SpongeBob. Thank you. Okay. I just want to get to the end. I don't even care about the time.
But you...
Alright, maybe I have to go into that jump with a little less speed. You know, I know it's SpongeBob. The top, that's really the way to go. Also, when they do Breaking Bread, you know, I don't know how many giant fans are watching. Since you like quality humor, probably not many. But Breaking Bread, I could see where.
Still haven't
But you...
I feel like I need an audience of people watching me get frustrated. I don't know if this game is hard enough because these segments come up. There's not a ton of them, and frankly, I skipped them, so I'm not doing a completionist.
I love opening
But
presents.
imagine you go back and play Mario, which Mario is probably all right since I played the game many, many times as a kid. But lost levels. I mean, I beat that game, but I beat it on the Switch. Using rewind feature. Save state. I don't know. Which I don't think I saved. Scummed it. But I rewind. Oh, I don't know. Slow and steady, SpongeBob. There we go. No! I thought the
Still
leaf,
have
but
But
the
you...
leaf. I think it was a shortcut. Shortcut. What I'm doing. That hurts. My heart. Leaf. You know, Sundays are supposed to be relaxing. But as far as I know, we need to do this to get that camper. It's not even a matter of, well, I don't care for this, so why worry about it? I'm sure I can do it. I'm talking to a guy who did got all the GoldenEye cheats back in the day. It's a long ass time too, though. Slow down, SpongeBob. This is slow and steady. No! What it didn't.
Still
You
haven't
should have put me on the path. You couldn't see where you were going. That is such crap. Assuming that's what we need to do, but oh, that's garbage. Probably for the time challenge. Might be able to complete it without. And you can probably finish the time if you have a good run. Oh, come on.
Still have
But you...
I feel like I have this thing. Just like I have it. In my own head. Be a little quiet as I focus on this. My apologies. Can't see.
still haven't
But you...
No, I still haven't beaten it, Mermaid Man. On the bright side, we're building some shinies on this one. I had to end this in defeat, folks. I don't have a lot of time left this morning. This one's fine. This next one, we're slow it down. And over to the side. No, no, no.
Still haven't
Sock. I
hit.
think it's just a sock, but I'm guessing it's also a shortcut. And I did it. Didn't give me the shiny. I mean, heck, even if it is just the sock, I'll take that. And if I die, which I probably will, I'll have to jump on that little hidden path. Just being honest. I'll take the other route. It's probably easier. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. There. Didn't give me the shiny again.
Boy, Patrick will be glad
They
you
gave
have
me the
this
sock. I'll take it. Now, do not hide the view from me. That is such crap. Oh, you sons of...
Still haven't
Ugh.
beat.
We're going to take the other route this time. So I'll probably hose that up again anyway. Maybe not the best move since I actually managed to land the jump successfully for once. But
Oh, sparkle!
what I'm going to do.
I love opening presents.
Really don't need the motion warp speed effect on the side of the screen either. They just love obscuring your view in this game. It's really bugging me. When I screw up, which I'm going to do a lot, get it. But don't obscure my vision. Now we can fall off the side. This is crap. Maybe I'm just a whiny baby. Maybe actually I am a whiny baby. Doesn't mean I'm wrong. Might be a shortcut there. We're not taking it. Holy crap, I did it in time? Okay, well, let's go see Mermaid Man about a reward.
Well, now, that's some time you've gotten.
I guess you could say I had that course licked.
I
You could.
guess I owe you a reward. Take this golden spatula.
Thanks, Mermaid Man.
Oh, another one down. Alright. Take the box. What's this next area? Back to the Kelp Forest. So, I missed a camper? Is that what that's telling me? Or did I have to come this way to get a camper? I missed a camper. Alright, well, I would guess... What's the camper? Power Crystal Crisis. So let's look around a little bit. As there was two in each area, so it's either in Power Crystal Crisis or off a hidden path on the slide. Either one of those. But I'm not going to assume the worst just yet. It could be up there. If I missed a camper, I missed a camper. Come back and hunt it down if we need it. That's not too hard. But the prospect of it being on that slide
Time for a little sleepy
not
sneak.
make me want to go after it. I just don't have the energy. Maybe I missed it. Something obvious. Towards the end. Wouldn't be the first time I missed something obvious. Won't be the last. So there's that camp. I swear I saw two. Yeah, I'm wrong. Hold on. Look back in this area. So there's a camp. I saw another one and we got them. I was on one of those vines that Patrick raised. Thought. No, let's just do it for a second. I got a minute, because that's the end of this area, I think. It's just the campers. Yep, just the campers. So, let's take a quick look. There's two areas we need a stone for. They weren't hiding campers. Pretty obvious. They're so annoying. It's the noise.
Woo! Up we go!
Let's check this one. Just a crystal camper. Got it. Can't jump. The head. Good. Audio glitch. Yeah, we might call it here because I don't think anyone wants to listen to it. Oh, well, it went away.
Hard
That's
as
right.
a rock. Uh-oh. I can't get too close. Whoa! Don't you? No!
Alright. Yeah. You know what? We're going to call it here. That's been quite enough. Go back to Bikini Bottom. Actually, I want to go back to downtown Bikini Bottom because I need the cruise bubble for something. Let's do that. There was something we needed the cruise bubble for, I think. It's like come back with the cruise bubble. Come back when you have it or come back with it. Like that. There's the text.
I feel like a new sponge. Take that! Fresh like a
Got it.
spring breeze.
Observation.
Bringing it around town.
I like
I
that.
feel like a new sponge. Bringing it around town. Up for a game of sponge ball?
Wasn't it? It was right here.
Fresh like a...
You'll have to open this door from the inside.
Wait, didn't they tell me to come back?
Say hello to my little bubble friend.
They told me to come back with the cruise bubble. Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly. Or I already did. Whatever it was. Oh, I think... Let's see if this does. Oh, we did get that. Okay, we got it. So, I don't... Oh... That... It's not open. Maybe. Wait, what? That looked like... Whatever. We are gonna call it here, folks. This has been... Spongebob Closet. That's fine, it doesn't matter. Yep, no, we'll just stay here. Quite the day. God. Yep, Kelp Forest. I was not a fan. Still at the Flying Dutchman's Graveyard. That's right, right. Oh, no, we have to do the industrial park. Oh, no, we did that. Yeah, I didn't really care for that battle, so. Next time on SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, SpongeBob hits rock bottom. Can he find spatulas? Until then, folks, I hope you have a good Sunday. I'm going to do my best to calm down after this ferocious battlefield. War is hell, right? It's appropriate that sliding a vine on your tongue is also hell. That's the working region. Good day. You know what? We're gonna go back and make sure it's safe. We're gonna save in 2 spots. See, we don't even march our teeth. Save in 3.